For the first time this year, Minnesota-based Xcel Energy took an extreme step to stop its power lines from sparking a wildfire.
The utility purposely turned off power to some customers in other parts of the country, and they're not ruling it out here due to the growing risk of wildfires.
With that risk comes a big responsibility for the utilities and those keeping an eye on them. Tonight, investigative reporter Ryan Raish has an inside look at what Xcel is doing when safety is on the line.
Just outside the Twin Cities, we joined a line crew in this heavy-duty off-road vehicle designed to navigate Minnesota's bumpy terrain. It's a typical day for this crew from Xcel Energy. They're hunting for problems, defects, or hazards on the 600,000 power poles that dot the horizon.
I'm going to do a butt test with our hammer here, and we'll just go around it. And
signs of rot would appear if the hammer went all the way through.
so this pole here is checking out pretty good.
Xcel says these tools, old and new, help crews look for cracks, nests, and other problems.
So we can get pretty good photos from being fairly far away.
High-resolution grid shooting in process.
Inspecting this equipment has been standard practice, but there is added pressure to do it. The growing risk of wildfire. Xcel Energy knows how real this threat has become. Earlier this year, Texas experienced its largest wildfire in state history. The Smokehouse Creek wildfire burned more than 1 million acres, wiping out homes, businesses, and claiming 2 lives.
There's an ongoing investigation that the state of Texas is leading.
That's the first thing I asked Xcel's Senior Vice President Michael Lamb during a recent interview.
What can you tell me at this point about Xcel's investigation into that?
It appears that some of our infrastructure contributed to the cause of that fire. So we're taking that very seriously, and quite honestly, I'm proud of us for coming forward and saying that. We thought it was the right thing to do.
But Xcel is named in multiple lawsuits related to the fire, and some accuse them of being negligent.
And how do you respond to those allegations?
I disagree with that. The part of our infrastructure, we believe, was maintained to industry standards. And the weather was so extreme, it still created the fire.
In the last decade, equipment from various power companies is the suspected cause behind wildfires across the country, from California to Colorado, Hawaii to Texas.
The trend is toward weather patterns that are hotter, drier, and less predictable.
David Pomeranz is the head of the Energy and Policy Institute out of California. His watchdog group tracks how utilities respond to this growing threat.
The track record of this issue is that utilities have not learned the lessons fast enough from other places that have experienced wildfires.
Pomeranz says that's why state regulators play a critical role. In Minnesota, the Department of Commerce has the authority to investigate and issue violations if utilities fail to meet federal standards. After weeks of asking, an agency spokesperson finally answered. There's never been a single investigation or violation in the last decade. The Department of Commerce and 3 other state agencies refused on-camera interviews and suggested we talk to the feds. But Pomeranz says each state knows their utilities best.
State regulators are the first and really only line of defense to make sure that utilities are operating their systems safely. That's why regulatory scrutiny is so important.
In Minnesota, power equipment ignited at least 182, mostly small, wildfires since 2017. But the lack of snow this winter is raising the stakes.
The risk is more present than it's ever been.
Xcel recently granted 5 Investigates rare access to its secure command center in downtown Minneapolis. This is where the grid is monitored 24/7, and that now includes real-time data on wildfire conditions. Starting this year in the region, if conditions are prime for a fire, Xcel will turn on what it calls a wildfire safety setting. Under normal circumstances, if a tree limb hits a power line and falls to the ground, you may see your lights flicker, but the system is designed to automatically reset. But under a wildfire safety setting, if a tree hits a line, your lights will go dark and stay dark until a crew can come inspect.
If anything touches our lines, it will shut off.
Just this year in the Midwest region, Xcel used the feature more than 15 times due to the wildfire risk. And in extreme conditions, there's the last resort, shutting the power off entirely before a wildfire can even start. A proactive step they took for the first time in Colorado and Texas this year.
It's the only 2 times we've done it. Ever.
Given the risk that we've been talking about, do you suspect that'll ever be used in Minnesota?
Hard for me to estimate. It will always be in our toolbox to use, but it's so dependent on extreme risk that it's hard for me to estimate.
Do you intend to have a plan similar to Colorado, specific to Minnesota or the adjoining states?
To date, in Minnesota specifically, there hasn't been a call for a wildfire program to be filed, but we're not averse to it.
In Colorado, a wildfire mitigation plan is required to be filed with regulators, but that's not the case here. A commission under the Biden administration recently called for more oversight, recommending Congress to consider requiring more consistent plans across the country.
So again, Ryan, when these wildfire safety settings kick in, is that something we'll notice in our homes?
It depends, Kevin. You may notice that it may take longer for power to be restored. Again, that's because in this mode, a crew has to go to the site to make sure everything is safe, and during that time, your lights will be out.
But they're checking it out in person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
change.
There's a lot on the line here.
Thanks, Ryan.
Lives included. Thank
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Ryan.